Hey, for those of you who have been waiting patiently for us to get our API integration with Encompass set up, it is done, but it only is about half done. We are currently importing loans from Pre-Approve Me back into Encompass, but it has to be set up at the company level. So if you're a loan officer, you need access to this. You're going to need to talk to your manager about getting this set up. The point of this video is to show you how to set it up. So if I am a admin and I go to my company settings, I will see an integrations tab here. Now you'll see this integration tab as a loan officer as well, but it just does a different thing. Right here on the top, we've got our Encompass Loan Sync, and this is where you configure the integration. You need to enter in the appropriate keys. So in this case, your Encompass instance, your client ID, your API key. And again, this is going to be something that only the admin can see. The loan officer is not going to have access to this for security reasons. And then you'll need to enter in your admin credentials and test the connection to Encompass. Once that is done, you'll need to make the decision on whether or not you want the loans to sync automatically. What I mean by that is if a loan application comes in, do you want Pre-Approve Me to push that into Encompass right away? Or do you want it to be a manual process, meaning do you want the loan officer to go into the loan and then push it from PAM into Encompass? It's up to you. Now, the other thing you'll need to figure out is what folder you're going to be syncing that loan to. So you probably have a default folder for creating loans, prospects, leads, pipeline, something along those lines. You'll need to create the folder here by literally typing it out. So in this case, I would say prospects. It needs to be exactly, otherwise this integration will not work. Go ahead and click refresh, and that will pull in your Encompass loan templates. And so then you can establish or connect the various loan types to the appropriate templates that are pulling over from your folders inside of Encompass. Go ahead and save those updates, and once that is done, you're done as an admin. Now, one other thing you may want to do or need to do is, let's say that there is a different setting for a sub-company, meaning, let's say as an example, when you set up this integration at the company level, you set it to automatically sync all loan applications to your borrowers or from your loan officer's accounts into Encompass. But let's say there's a branch that handles things a little bit differently and they want to do it in a manual way. Perhaps they have a catch-all loan application, then they assign the loan application to somebody else, and then they want to sync it over. Well, if that's the case, then you need to go to your Companies tab as an admin, click on Company Structure, and then typically there'll be a hierarchy here of sub-companies. You'll then select the appropriate sub-company and change the company settings just for that sub-company. That will allow for those changes to affect only the people that live in or underneath them. As a loan officer, it's very simple. The only thing you need to do is go to your settings, click on Integrations, click on Encompass Loan Sync, enter in your username, email, decide whether or not you want to automatically sync loan applications, test the connection, and hit save. Now, as usual, if you have questions or you're not sure exactly how this works or you can't get it to work the right way, feel free to reach out to us directly and we'll be happy to walk you through it.